what's up y'all? I'm Charlie. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make my homemade southern lemon pie from scratch. Now this pie is similar to a chess or buttermilk pie as it has eggs in it. It's really rich. It's also similar to the filling of an Ooey gooey cake. It has cream cheese, confectioner sugar, and flavoring in it. Now once we make the filling, we add it into a pre-baked pie shell. From there, we bake it to perfection. This recipe calls for about 8 to 10 servings of lemon pie. Not only is this pie really rich and full of lemon flavor, but it is absolutely delicious. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here's all what you'll need to make your gooey lemon pie. Let's get started. You will need some all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, 2 packages, that's 1 pound, 16 ounces total of cream cheese, unsalted butter, vegetable shortening at room temperature, eggs at room temperature, 1 to 2 large lemons, vanilla extract, lemon extract, yellow gel paste food coloring, and some confectioner sugar. To bake your gooey lemon pie, you will need a regular standard 9-inch round pie pan. And for your tools, you will need 1 pound of beans. This is pinto beans that I'm using here. And along with that, you will need some parchment paper. And there we have it. Alright, let's get straight to it. In a food processor, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter, cold, and 6 tablespoons of vegetable shortening at room temperature. Now we're going to pulse this for about 1 to 2 minutes or until the mixture resembles coarse crumb. And this is how it looks when we're done. We transferred our mixture into a large bowl. We're going to add 1/3 cup of cold water, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a 1/2 teaspoon of lemon extract. Give it a little bit of flavor. Now we're going to take our spoon and we're just going to give this a quick stir until it comes together. Alright, now we're going to take our hands and we're just going to form this into a dough. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Now we're going to take this and we're going to place this into the refrigerator for about 10 to 20 minutes. At this time, we're going to lightly flour the surface of our table. You're going to add the dough on top of the table and just going to press down slightly to form a little flat circle. Now we're going to take some flour and we're going to add it onto our rolling pin. By the way, you're going to need that for this recipe. Now you're going to roll this out into a 14-inch in diameter circle, okay? Do it the best way you can, alright? And this is how it looks when we're done. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Alright, now we're going to take our rolling pin and we're just going to take the dough and we're just going to roll that onto the rolling pin. Be very careful. Make sure you take some flour and place it onto the back of the dough so that way the dough doesn't stick to the rolling pin, okay? Or the dough doesn't stick onto itself. Now we're going to take the rolling pin and we're just going to unroll the dough onto the pie pan, just like that. Now we're going to take our hands and we're just going to press that dough down into the pie pan to make sure it fits and everything. Alright, now we're going to trim off at least about 2 inches off of the dough. Okay, now we're going to take the edge of the pie dough and I'm just going to tuck it under. That's all I'm going to do is just tuck it under the pie crust. Do it the best way you can and just go all around the edge with this. Alright, that looks good. Now we're going to take our fingers and we're just going to crimp the edge of the pie crust. Make it look nice and pretty. It's looking pretty good so far. And there you have it. We're done. Homemade pie crust. Now you're going to take this and place this into your freezer for 1 hour or until that pie crust is completely frozen. You can also do this about 1 or 2 days ahead of time. Now we're going to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. Alright, our pie crust is frozen. Now we're going to add a piece of parchment paper into the pie shell. And to that we're going to add our 1 pound of beans. I'm using pinto beans, by the way. I'm just going to spread that around as evenly as possible. Okay, now I have to trim off the excess parchment paper. Apologize for that. Now, if you want to protect the edge of your pie crust, you can use a pie shield. I'm not going to use that, of course. Alright, but you can. Now we're going to place this into a preheated 375-degree oven on the middle rack because I don't want it to bake too much. We're going to bake this for about 35 minutes. A lot of work goes into a pie crust, man. I tell you. Look at that. Nice golden brown. Now we're going to remove our pie crust out of the oven after baking on 375 degrees for 35 minutes. Now we're going to let the pie crust cool completely. Alright. So while we're at it, we're going to start on our lemon filling. Now we're going to rinse off 1 large lemon. Here we have a lemon zester. We're just going to zest 1 large lemon. We're going to cut it in half. Here we have a citrus juicer. We're going to juice 2 halves of the lemon. This is the first half here, and this is the second half. Alright, now we have a mesh strainer. We're going to pour that lemon juice into the strainer with a cup underneath it. Alright, let's get started with the filling. In our stand mixer with the paddle attachment, we're going to add 2 packages, that's 16 ounces total, 1 pound of cream cheese at room temperature. Now we're going to start our mixer on a medium speed, and while doing that, we're going to add 4 large eggs in, one at a time. Now this is the first one in. Now we're going to add the second one in. Just mix that until it's incorporated, alright? Don't overmix it. Now at this point I'm just going to stop my mixer. And I'm going to scrape down the sides of the bowl. Now you make sure you want to do that too. You know, to make sure it comes out great. Now we're going to continue mixing that in. We're going to add the third egg in. Just mix that until it's incorporated. And the fourth egg in. Mix that until it's incorporated. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Now we're going to scrape down the sides of our bowl again. Now we're going to add 5 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. Here I have 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon zest, or however much zest that you have from that lemon, you just add that in there. And here I have about 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. However much lemon juice you got out that 1 lemon, just add it in there, alright? And to that we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and 2 teaspoons of lemon extract. Now we're going to mix this on a medium speed until incorporated. It's looking good. Now we're going to scrape down the sides of our bowl. Now we're going to add 1/8 teaspoon of yellow gel paste food coloring, and to that we're going to add 2 cups of confectioner sugar. I know that's a lot, but hey. Now we're going to mix this on a medium-low speed until combined. Alright. Scrape down the sides of your bowl. Add 2 cups of confectioner sugar. I know some of y'all probably like, ooh, that's a lot of sugar. It's going to be alright. Now we're going to mix this on a medium-low speed until combined. Scrape down the sides of your bowl. Now at this time, you're going to turn your mix up to the highest setting, and you're going to mix this on high speed for 1 minute. So make sure that everything is combined, alright? Scrape down the sides of your bowl. Now for me, I forgot to add a little something. I forgot to add 1/8 teaspoon of salt, alright? That's to cut that real sweetness, and I'm going to just take my spatula and I'm just going to stir that in, alright? Don't forget like how I did. Now at this time, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Now you're going to pour your prepared lemon pie batter into your pie pan. You want to make sure you fill it up all the way to the top. Don't overfill it now. Now you should have about 1/4 cup left over, alright? And that's normal. Alright, now we're going to place our lemon pie into a preheated 350-degree oven on the middle rack. And we're going to bake it for 1 hour. Man, look at that rise. Looks good. Alright, now we're going to take our lemon pie out of the oven after baking on 350 degrees for 1 hour. Now you're going to take your hands and you're going to tap the sides of the pie. If it's slightly jiggly in the center or if it doesn't jiggle at all, our pie is done. Now you're going to let this pie cool completely. Once it's cooled completely, place it into your refrigerator, and that way the next day we can cut a slice. Alright? That's what we're about to do now. Now, as you can see here, the pie is kind of sunken in the center. Don't worry about that. That is totally normal. Alright? Man, oh man, look at how good that looks. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Homemade Southern lemon pie, made from scratch by a New Orleans native. If you like my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos. You can also check out this recipe, as well as all of my other recipes. Visit www.charliethecookandrews.com. You can also find me on Facebook and on Instagram under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. Stay tuned as Charlie's Taste Test is coming up next. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Look at that. Man, this pie is really, really rich. It has an extraordinary lemon flavor. It's pretty sweet. Overall, it's really good. The texture is really soft, not mushy at all. It's really, really good. I gotta tell you this. I might make an almond one like this one, because if the lemon tastes good, I could just imagine how the almond's gonna taste. Oh my goodness. It's really, really, really good. So, give the recipe a try. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and until next time, have a good one. Peace. I mean, man, this is one rich pie.